Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I took a poll on my Instagram and I asked my followers if they'd like to see a video on an easy Yoni steaming tutorial, because I've seen a lot of tutorials where they actually have you squatting over the pot, and I just was like, I'm kind of on the thicker side, and like squatting for that long, looking at some of them tutorials, I was just like, sis, like. So basically, if you don't know, V-steam, Yoni steaming, vagina steaming, sitting or squatting over a bowl of warm water filled with herbs, letting the steam go up your coochie, it's like actually an ancient practice, and I think it originated in Asian culture. There's many benefits to Yoni steaming, and they include they help with menstrual cramps. They can help increase fertility if you're trying to have a baby. They can help with BV or yeast infections, and also they are very good clearing any negative energy from your yoni. And your yoni is not just your vagina, it's your whole like uterus, your tubes, basically equipment that brings forth life if you're a woman. So all that hardware down there that helps you have a baby and bring forth life. Now the best way to get the steam, the benefits of the herbs up there, is to have them steep in hot water, and you know the warm water is going to open your pores and all of that good stuff that comes from the plant and the herbs. It's basically gonna go up your hoo-ha, and yeah, it's gonna help you out. Now the thing is, you want to customize your herbs to what you have going on. So there's like a lot of different things you can look up. You research on Google. There's a lot of ladies on here who sell like actual pre-packed herbs that, you know, this little package or bundle is for this, is for this, is for that. I did a Yoni steam simply for the energy clearing benefits, because I've been lately, took a break from YouTube just to get back in touch with my spirituality. So I've been meditating and really getting into crystals and creating, like making crystal grids, drinking crystal gem water. So if you want to see any videos about like how to create a crystal grid or how to make your own crystal gem water that you can actually drink, let me know, comment below, leave me some feedback, and I will make those videos. Because one thing that I want to expand on my channel is not only to show you how to make jewelry or show you how to make things look good, you know, but also to work on the spirit and just feeling good. And so that's really my main reason for doing the Yoni steam, is it helps me to feel good, and it does help clear out that negative energy. So if you've just broken up with someone, or you just newly became single, you want to take time out to clear the energy, because whenever we have sex, right, it's an exchange of energy. So if you never do cleansing down there, and I don't mean like just washing your cooch, like of course you're gonna wash your body, but on an energetic level, if you never get rid of the energy from different partners left behind, it can weigh you down, it can bog you down. So just to kind of vibrate higher, it's good to do these Yoni steams, because they help with that. So I never bought a pre-packed herb thing. I was watching a video on here, and a lady basically lists all the herbs that Dr. Sebi used, and I think her name is the University of the ES or something on here. I'll post the link to her video. She goes through the herbs and she says what they're good for. I have a natural food store where I live, and I was able to get all of the herbs in their bulk section. They have a bulk section where all the herbs are just jarred. So I literally grabbed like 2 tablespoons or 3 tablespoons of each type of herb, And when I got home, I put it in one big Ziploc bag and mixed them all up together. Real quick, I'm just gonna list the ones I use: chaparral, arnica, lavender, pau de arco, sage, basil, mugwort, red clover, dried roses, and yarrow. This is the disclaimer. If you are pregnant, do not steam, okay? If you're on your period, do not steam. You also do not want to add essential oils to this steam because you can burn yourself. And also, test the water before you squat over it, okay? You do not want to burn your cootie cat, okay? So always test the water, and you want to use distilled or like spring water. You want to use good quality water because these are your lady bits, so you want to treat it with love and care. And when you do the steam, it's like that. You want to be the most natural you can when you're doing this steam, okay? So use good quality herbs, good quality water. And another thing, if you use fresh herbs, make sure you can use fresh herbs. They don't have to be dried. Make sure you thoroughly check them and make sure that they're not spoiled, because you don't want to be putting something that's spoiled into water and heating it up and doing all this other stuff with it. It won't be good for your hootenanny. So no spoiled herbs, no oils. Don't do this if you're pregnant. Don't do this on your period. And don't squat over the pot if the water is too hot, okay? All right. Now, for this Yoni steam, you're gonna need a pot, strainer with handles, a glass bowl that can fit inside of the posture strainer, distilled water, herbs, and a spoon to measure. So the first thing we're gonna do is take our pot, and you can kind of eyeball it, or you can get a measuring cup, and you're gonna pour like 2.5 to 3 cups of water, of distilled water into it. So not a whole lot. So some of it might boil out, excuse me. So 3 cups, I'll put 3 cups of water in mine. So we're gonna set that to the side. And now we're just gonna take the glass bowl and the herb mixture. I keep mine in a plastic bag just for convenience. And you're gonna just take about 3 tablespoons of herbs. And you can just set this glass bowl with the herbs in it inside of the strainer. And that is just gonna chill until we pour our hot water over it. So now all I'm gonna do is I'm going to take my pot of water and I'm going to boil it. Okay, so now my water's boiling, so I'm gonna turn it off. Go ahead and cut it off. So I'm gonna take the hot water and pour it right over the herbs. And what you want to do is you want to give it like a minute or two. I say probably like, because it's about boiling water, probably about like 4 minutes of cool down. But the way you test the water is to put your wrist over it. And if it feels too hot for your wrist, then it's probably too hot for your vagina. The easiest way for me, instead of squatting over a bucket, is to just take the strainer and actually set it in my toilet like this. And it's perfect. And then I can just put the lid over. Oops, kind of move this real quick. Yeah, I can put the lid over. and then I can just sit down on top of it, you know. But you do have to be pantsless when you sit on top of this. If you have a skirt or dress on with no underwear underneath, or you can just be totally pantsless. So you want to make sure the steam is cool enough, warm but not like super hot. And you want to sit over this for like, say, 15 to 20 minutes. Things you can do to kill the 15 minutes is you can grab a book, you can grab your phone, or you can listen to some music while you're waiting on your vagina to steam. So those are the 3 things that I do to help the time pass, and it's very relaxing and soothing. And I also like to light sometimes candles or incense. One thing too, ladies, before you sit over the pot of herbs, the water should be shallow in the bowl, so when you sit over it, the water should not touch your booty. Just the steam should touch your booty and your cooch. Just the steam, not any water, not any herbs. So they're not going to get on you. So once you're done steaming, to dispose of this, you can either dump the bowl of herb water on the ground outside to return the herbs back to the earth. So you can just go outside and dump it on some grass if you like, or you can take the bowl, tip it over, and flush it down the toilet. I flush mine for convenience, but I have in the past dumped it outside. So that's all you do. And then you just wash your bowl and strainer thoroughly, and it's super easy cleanup. It's done. It's quick and easy. That's how you steam your yoni. And like I said before, I do these because they're very uplifting, they're very relaxing, and not only does it relax me and clears the energy down there, they also kind of give me like a pick-me-up, or spiritual pick-me-up, an energetic pick-me-up. It's like after I steam, even though it's relaxing, I have energy. I feel productive. I want to go do things, and it just really raises my vibration. Like, comment, and subscribe. And before I go, if you like anything that I have on here, this ankh pendant I made, and I'm selling these. So I'll put the link to my Etsy shop below. Also, these earrings I have on, these are handmade by me too. I also make jewelry. And I just want to say thank you to all my new subscribers and followers and people that gave me feedback and wanted to see about this video. And follow me on all social media at Bobo's Daughters. Make sure that you take, just because you clean the outside, make sure you also clean from the inside, okay? So take care of your cooch, okay? Don't be a hoochie. Take care of your coochie. Get Patrick energy up from out of there. You know what I'm saying? Or Brent. You want to raise your vibration, because the higher you're vibrating, the more you can love yourself, and the more you can get done. So it is really to your benefit to make sure that you take care of yourself and your spirit on an energetic level. It's all cool to look good, you know, but you want to feel good too. You don't want to look good but be feeling crappy inside and feeling unfocused and unfulfilled. So Yoni steams and get you right up out of that, girl.